Hey Saggies, hope you guys are doing really good. Welcome to your weekly love reading, December 10th to the 16th. As you guys can tell, I'm having some respiratory issues today, so I'm gonna have to keep my videos short this week. I'm sorry guys, but I'll try to make it up to you guys next week, okay? Excuse me. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so let's just get started. Any messages for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th? I know it sounds terrible. Any messages for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th? Any messages for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th? I promise I'm not sick, guys. It's just respiratory stuff. Any messages for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th? Any messages for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th? All right, Saggies. So we're basically entering your season soon in Vedic, but in Tropic we are already in your season. So I want some good stuff for you guys, okay? Any messages for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th? So we have a couple cards out already. Any messages for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th? Any messages for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th? Any messages for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th? Okay. Okay, guys, so overall energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is Capricorn energy. This could also be Taurus, Virgo, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm just feeling like someone's really not focused right now. This is someone who doesn't really pay attention to the details, is a little sloppy with their work, someone who's not very nurturing. Also, this is someone who's disloyal or can be seen as disloyal. But mostly I'm just feeling someone is just very unfocused. Almost like running around trying to get a lot of things done, but too much stuff. Like someone who's taken on too much at the moment. So we have 4 cards that came out. We have these 2 that came out together. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the Shadow Side in reverse, also known as the Devil in regular tarot decks. Capricorn energy. And we have the 9 of Cups. And then we have the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. So let's focus in on these 2, okay? So someone's taken on too much. I definitely sense that. Someone has taken on too much, and because of that, they can't really uphold all of their commitments right now, whatever those commitments are. Someone's feeling very, it's just they're worn out. They're worn out thin. They're not feeling very abundant. They're not feeling very, they don't have that pep in their step. There's also this letting go of some toxic stuff, which is good, but at the same time, it's almost like someone's trying to make up for it by doing too much in some weird way. And we'll clarify the shadow side. Clarify the shadow side in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Sorry. Clarify the shadow side in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify the shadow side in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify the shadow side in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. You guys already know the rules of how tarot works. I won't reiterate it because it takes time, but you guys know it could always be vice versa. Clarify the shadow side in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. A lot of Capricorn energy here, guys. Just saying, we got 2 Cap cards out of 5. Clarify the shadow side in reverse. Clarify the shadow side in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify the shadow side in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. So I got 1 card out. Overall energy is Strength, the Leo card. Remember, we already have it here in reverse. So, sorry. I'm sensing this is a very controlling energy. And my eyes are drawn to the lion right there. See how miserable he looks? And he's like all chained up by this female who's kind of just owning him a little bit. And I think that's what this toxic energy was doing to you Saggies, or your partner, making you or your partner feel very trapped, very confined and controlled, more so than anything. And underneath that is the 10 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is someone who's letting go of some really, really toxic stuff that made them very, very unhappy, very unhappy. And I really feel like it's tied to a relationship, because right next to it is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I was feeling it's more just someone's not feeling abundant and not feeling very like they can keep going with stuff. But it's also my non-single card when it's in reverse like that. Someone who's taken it in a relationship. So this to me says someone who felt very controlled and oppressed in a relationship. And now we have the 9 of Cups, the wishing card, hoping. We'll look into that right now. Clarify 9 of Cups for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify 9 of Cups for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify 9 of Cups. Clarify 9 of Cups for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Someone wants to let go of control issues. It's just a message I'm getting. Clarify 9 of Cups. And it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like control issues that are extreme. It just seems like they might be OCD, like, you know what I mean? Something like that. Something that's manifested out of their childhood, not necessarily control that they like to exert over others in an aggressive way. It feels very subtle, whatever these control issues are. Clarify 9 of Cups for my Saggies in love. Clarify 9 of Cups for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify 9 of Cups. Clarify 9 of Cups for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify 9 of Cups for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. So over energy, we have Death card in reverse, a Scorpio energy. So to me, this is almost, I just got to be honest, Saggies, it's either you or your partner is wishing for change. Okay, wishing for things to be cut out that don't need to be in your lives anymore, and so that new things can come in, but definitely change. Someone's wishing for change. And the card to clarify the 9 of Cups, we have High Priestess in reverse. This is Piscean energy, but for me as a reader, it's also Gemini. Oh, sorry, guys. Not only is this being revealed that someone's been wanting change in the situation or wanting change in their life, but also it's an indication that intuition is needed for this change to kind of happen. And there's definitely a spiritual aspect between the two of you. Might even be telepathic communication. Sorry, guys, give me a minute. But definitely some change is needed. And you have 2 major arcana cards around this wish here, okay? Let's see if I can hold this up so you guys can see. This is the overall energy, change, transformation. And this is clarifying the wishing and the hoping that someone has, okay? They want things to be revealed. They want things to be out in the open. But there's also a lack of tapping into their own intuition and instincts here in order for this to happen. And then we have Strength in reverse, the letting go of control issues. At least that's what I'm feeling here. I don't feel like anybody's... well, no, there is a lack of insecurity here going on, but this to me more so is letting go of control issues. Clarify Strength in reverse. Clarify Strength in reverse. I just keep getting the sense like whoever's have these control issues, they just need to let things happen naturally between the two of you. I think that's also part of it, almost forcing something to happen that doesn't need to happen right now. I don't know if any of you are trying to jump the gun in trying to progress this relationship or situation, but there's definitely that sense of things need to unfold naturally here. No pressure needs to be applied. Clarify Strength in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify Strength in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify Strength in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify strength in reverse for my Saggies in love, December 10th to the 16th. Clarify strength in reverse. Clarify strength in reverse. Okay, so we have a few cards out here. Overall energy, we have I don't know why I don't focus. 8 of Cups in reverse. Unable to walk away, unable to move towards their happy, unable to move on from the past here. And I think that's because they need to take the time to let go of their control issues. They're in the process of doing it. Whether it's you, Saggy, or your partner, I gotta say, I'll be honest, I really feel like it's your partner is having to do this. But again, it could always be vice versa. But that's why they're not moving on from the past just yet, because they need to keep revisiting the past to understand how to let go of their control issues that were initiated by their past traumas and past experiences. So we have 6 of Cups in reverse. Sorry. And then these 3 came out together, the 5 of Wands with the Ace of Swords and the Magician, Gemini and Aquarius energy. For me as a reader, it's Scorpio. And then we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so definitely this is about the past, like I said. These control issues definitely come from deeply rooted, horrible memories, traumatic memories, definitely surrounding family here. And then we have the Magician trying to come forward with the truth, and he understands the truth. That's why the Ace of Swords is upright about all of this conflict from his past or from her past. Could be female, doesn't have to be male just because it's the Magician. But trying really hard to manifest what they need in the situation to get past these issues and to heal from these issues. But it's definitely about some past conflict. But they understand what the truth is, and that's allowing them to have a new beginning. And they're going to come forward and give you news of this with the Page of Wands. This is coming forward with communication. It's also about endeavors and creativity, inspiration. But definitely this is sending you a message of, hey, just letting you know, this is what I've been dealing with. This is what's been going on in my head. It's been family traumas and almost like therapy. Some of them might even be going to a counselor. But they want to talk to you about this. They're going to let you know about this. But it is a page, guys. So just know that whatever they have to say, it's going to be very minimal. Okay, it's not going to be a big conversation. All right, now let's look from the Romance Angels deck. See if we have any messages there. Any messages for my Saggies in love? December 10th to the 16th. Any messages for my Saggies in love? December 10th to the 16th. Any messages for my Saggies in love? December 10th to the 16th. Any messages for my Saggies in love? December 10th to the 16th. Any messages for my Saggies in love? December 10th to the 16th. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, very interesting. So overall energy, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I definitely feel like this is about manifestation and healing that your partner needs to do. Saggies, it really kind of seems to me that you're the one who's wishing. You're the one who's wishing for change and wanting things to come out in the open, come out to light. Stay optimistic about that. It's going to happen. They're going to come to you and let you know with this Page of Wands. And your partner needs to stay optimistic about dealing with all of these traumas, okay? Now, we do have express your love, and your partner is going to come through with that. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This is also about support. You know, depending on your situation, if you two are very much still talking and engaged, because I do feel like there's not a whole lot of communication going on between the two of you right now. Sorry. Go ahead and be a little more supportive, or show that gesture of, hey, I am here when or if you need me for something or the other, because that just also helps people get through their times, you know. We also have their hard times is what I meant to say. We also have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Don't hold on to the explicit meaning here, okay? This is really just about your partner's journey, because they are going through change, but you know, I really feel like this is someone who was very self-deceiving in the past. Like, really was easy for them to talk their way out of situations, or almost like justify their own actions by just talking to themselves about it in a different way, trying to convince themselves that they were doing the right things or acting appropriately even though they knew they weren't. Okay, so they have a problem with self-deception. I think it's very clear here. We do have this toxic devil energy that is being released because of these control issues. And again, people have control issues. They justify their actions, right? Because that's how they learn to cope, and they can't let go of that. So your partner is working their way through this. I don't think they're trying to deceive you in any way, shape, or form. It's really about their healing process right now. So Saggies, keep wishing, keep manifesting, because that is also what this card is manifestation. So keep at it. It's going to help you and your partner. And also don't forget to make that supportive gesture to help them through it as well. Okay, Saggies, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Patreon and the Facebook page, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for bearing through with my respiratory stuff, okay? Bye.